breaks. Everyone's on their Snapchat, they're on their Twitter. You could get involved too. You could tweet us at One Heart TV. Okay, so you are tuned into One Heart Live, if you haven't noticed that already. We're a brand new show bridging the gap between you and the beautiful Caribbean. Now, still to come, who's on our hit list with our top 10 Caribbean actors? And Angie Lamar hangs out with half of the duo, Sly and Robbie, in this week's Home Sweet Home. Also, look out for this week's competition as well to win a meal for two in London, plus some salsa dancing. Yeah. So we saw the premiere of Destiny, the movie, your movie. I love it. You didn't get into directing straight away, did you? You were like doing some other things before you went down that path.
I did a few things. I mean, directing and filmmaking was always the goal, you know. But filmmaking, it's a different craft. It's a difficult craft, you know. It's something that, you know, you can't just get up and say, I'm going to make a movie. You know, there's so many different facets that you have to learn in film production. So, you know, it took me a while to just master each department, you know, even just understanding what wardrobe does, you know, hair and makeup, you know, it's like.
So it was all a bit of a baptism of fire for you then?
Well, no, I've been working for a while now. You know, I work on set. I live in Canada, in Toronto, and I work there. I'm a member of the Directors Guild of Canada. And
sounds very posh, doesn't it, Misha? Yeah, so you're part of the Directors Guild there.
Yeah, I'm part of the Directors Guild of Canada.
Loving it. Now, I have to say, you've got a bit of eye candy in your film. You've got something for the girls and something for the guys.
Yeah.
Or a bit both.
Absolutely.
Your actors, you know, your leads, characters are absolutely stunning. In fact, we've got Lyndon, who actually plays the lead character. What's his name in the film?
He's Michael.
Michael in the film. Yeah, so Lyndon's actually on the line.
Hey,
Hi, Lyndon, are you there?
Hello.
Hi, welcome to One Heart Live.
What's up? What's going on? Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're more than well. Thanks for calling in. We were just checking you out at the premiere that was last week. How was that for you?
I mean, it was amazing. You know, Jeremy told me he was making a movie probably a couple of years ago, and to be here premiering it, you know, in Europe and in London is something I could have never expected. So, very positive thing.
So how did you actually get the part, first of all? How did Jeremy approach you? Because I hear this is quite a good story.
Well, funny enough, I've known Jeremy for a really long time. We're actually godbrothers. Yeah. So he's really good friends with my older brother. We were sitting on the couch next to each other one day, and he looked over at me. He's like, Lyndon, I'm going to make a movie. And I was like...
As okay. You do.
Yeah. But I was just like, well, what do you mean? He's like, look, I'm going to make a feature film, full-length movie. And I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. And I said, well, you know, I'm an actor. And he kind of like...
Of course you are.
Yeah, of course. Sure.
He just shrugged me off and like rolled his eyes at me. And I was like, no, for real. I studied this in school. And he's like, well, you're going to have to audition. And then I went and auditioned, and he realized I was serious.
Yeah. So Jeremy, you actually made him audition, although you knew him.
Yeah, I did. I gave him the lines, you know, and then we ran it. I gave him a day. I was like, all right, you want to audition? All right, tomorrow then, let's go. Yeah. And you know, he did it. You know, he came over. You know, we had it set up, and at the time, you know, I was auditioning a different person for the lead, and she came over, and they read lines together. And it was like, where's the camera? Let's shoot. You know, I just wanted... It was
you wanted to just get on with it?
Yeah, I was like, you know, Lyndon is pretty serious here. You know, he told me he studied acting in school at university, and, you know, I could see the training. You know, it did come off. And I was like, wow, okay, bro.
Well, Lyndon, it sounds like you pulled it off.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I heard. So.
Yeah.
So what was the first day of filming like for you? I mean, was this your first feature film?
Yeah, this is my first feature film. I did theater in college, but being on film, and yeah, it was my first time. Honestly, until Jeremy, because when I auditioned to when it actually happened was like quite some time. Yeah. So he emailed me. He's like, hey, remember that movie you auditioned for a while back? Well, it's happening. And I was like, oh, okay. Kind of kept shrugging it off until the plane ticket landed in my email. Yeah. And like I started getting hit up by like costume and wardrobe and makeup for like sizes and things. And when I got to Jamaica,
so it all sorts of snowballs, doesn't it, from there on in?
Yeah, and then it was like a mini army moving around Jamaica. I couldn't believe the scale of the production. When I landed, I was like, okay, this is for real.
The scale and the size of it was pretty huge then, Jeremy.
You know, it's an indie
There's
film.
an army moving around. Really a mini army moving around Kingston.
Well, Lyndon, thank you so much for being on the phone. I'm sorry, Jeremy, what was you going to say, my love?
No, it was a good production. I mean, we had a good cast, good crew. You know, we had police escorts in Jamaica. You know, it was something special. But, you know, it was a good crew, good crew. I mean, you know, as an independent filmmaker, you do want to surround yourself, you know, with talented people.
Of course.
You know, both in front and behind the camera. And I think, you know, I have to salute the entire crew for helping put together this feature film.
And realising your dream, what was in your head, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, so, you know, as a first-time filmmaker too, you know, they had to trust me, especially the actors, you know, my cinematographer. Everybody had to trust me, and I think I earned that trust too.
So, well, listen, you did a fabulous job. Don't go anywhere. There's still loads more happening in the hot seat. Listen, how did you enjoy A Whole Heap of Chat Part 1? Because I've got a whole heap of chat Part 2. Enjoy. OK, so it's time to see Slim, Quincy, Melanie and Ola and what they have to say. Take a look.
Breast enlargement and all that.
I don't want breast enlargement. If you have a breast enlargement,
Yeah.
just make sure you have enlargement. So, ain't nothing worse than a breast enlargement and you got a flat belly. That don't make no sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then she was gonna want her to do the tit,
And
and now the bottom. So she's got two pieces of
I'm
her
not Oyster card. You don't top up one piece of cherry.
No.
You put a 10 on. You understand what I'm saying? You don't top up the marble art. You top up. Just put a flat 10
have a loyalty card at the surgery.
Can't do that.
I'll be claiming club card points at the surgeon's
That's
office,
not me
right?
personally. You understand what I'm saying? My missus, I would say, you know what? I'll pay for your breast enlargement.
I don't want a woman with fake this on her. I don't want a woman.
Do you know,
with
I used to be
fake
just
this.
like you, but now I'm just kind of live and let live.
No,
Because you got
I-
one life to
it is,
live.
but-
If a woman really feels like that's what she wants. Like if my wife said to me, look, this is what I really want to do. Now I've kind of changed my stance in the sense I'm like, look, I'm not going to be the one that stops you from doing that. You might decide later on you no longer want to do it, that's your decision, but like the reason why I say that is because I read a story about Mahatma Gandhi. It was like this article about all the things that weren't so great about him. And one of the things was his wife needed medication. He said because of our faith, you can't take the medication. The wife died. Like a month later, he gets the same illness and takes the medication. And I'm like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy who stops you from living your life. But when the time comes for me and I might want something that you don't agree with, I'll still go
This
do
goes
it.
back to the denial thing, yeah, because let's check out the older generation. Yeah. We're all saying here we're not really feeling the enhancement stuff here, but how much of the older generation? Oh man, look at young Gandhi. You understand what I'm saying?
my
Look at young
God.
girls. Yeah,
Yes.
so what's worse for your wife or your husband when you're still looking, you're 60, 70, and you're still looking at a little 20, 30-year-old? You say, oh my God, look what she looks
Yeah.
yeah.
What are they, you know?
I do enhancement, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. But what it is, man is more fast. But woman do it.
Woman do it
Woman
on
say
the
to
low,
you,
on the low.
before you never had women say if you was 10 years, when you was younger, if you was 10 years
Yeah,
old.
all the time, all the time.
They show you and they're much older woman than you.
Yeah.
But their
But
teeth
man
still
do it,
tell you,
older man do it.
but older man will do it.
Older man do it.
As old you get, I do enhancement.
Yeah, the woman will tell you.
I will put a pair of breasts on an 8-year-old. I'll say that.
Makeup, I think.
If you look like Ronald McDonald's sister,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's in moderation, isn't it?
You know.
Some people do it too much. You got
Most.
some kids,
Most.
A lot of the kids are doing it. I've got a cousin that's like 13. She looks like older than me because she's doing too much makeup.
and then
I
when
do
you
it
take
for,
a picture of them in the
screen
club,
and TV.
they look like Disha.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Them black girls that got the wrong, and you take a picture of them, and here's black, and right all around here, white.
I dated one woman one time, right? It's only when the light hit. I thought, you know that film Vendetta?
Yeah.
The mask. I was like, it just stopped here.
She needs some glasses. She needs some
You're actually
glasses.
light skinned, my bad.
She like that.
But
And she
people
like
can
it.
change themselves.
She thought it was normal. She didn't even try, like, man, you get your hair cut.
I don't like
you have a
that.
fade.
Fade, yeah.
She didn't fade it into
Oh,
the ears.
no.
Just cut it straight.
It just stopped. It just stopped.
Oh.
You know what it is? It's a face
What
thing
is
she
she
just put on
thinking?
and peel. It's a transfer.
So you need to be good at it. You need to be good at it.
Printed it out online.
Like 3D print
She's
out.
not. She's
It was like that was only the money worth she had. It was like, I
She
want
ran
makeup
out-
from
she
here
ran out of
here
product.
to my ears.
Have you seen contouring? Have you seen the contouring videos and
Yeah.
pictures and stuff?
Yeah.
It's witchcraft. It's like they're on another level now. This isn't just like a little eyeshadow here. This is like people completely changing their face just by how you
How they
draw
contour.
the pictures and the
Yeah, you
There's
can make
no
a
colour.
nose look thing by the way you shade it, basically.
Yeah.
Shadings, the way they do the makeup, so your nose can look straight up. This can. I'm telling you, I've seen them take some Zubaboons
There's a clip
and
on
change into supermodels.
There's a clip on
I'm telling you, look online.
That film Face Off has got a lot to ask.
Yeah, they're doing it now.
I know,
Yeah,
when they
Face
watched
Off.
that film, they was like, do you know what? That's a good film. You know?
That's like Face Off the thing.
They won't look at the plot. They were like, do you know what?
Yeah, but you got to have enough confidence because there's women out there that boyfriend never sees them without makeup.
I know. They don't even go to the
And that's
shop.
to show, if you don't like yourself, look at yourself and you don't think you're good, why am I dealing with you? Look at that, that's my boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend, I'm your friend. Yeah.
I don't really like women who wear lipstick because that leaves
Really?
evidence.
Oh no, I don't mind.
He's always
Right,
Look,
right, like
he's
it's
so dodgy,
right. It's like least
I don't know what they put inside this. It's a
It's
true shirt inside there. It's a true shirt.
Put everything out
Really?
there, bro.
Really?
All your-
Like,
all
woman,
your-
she's got lipstick on her. Take it off.
Seriously?
No lipstick, no makeup.
Why?
That leaves evidence, man. When I go home, I'll need to argue with my head. Yeah. So I want to see
You
you.
don't
Later,
wear
later
lipstick.
on when
But
you
you wouldn't mind a boob
Foundation.
job. Do you know how cheap lipstick is to a boob job?
Huh?
Yeah, but boob
Boob
job doesn't
job,
leave evidence.
boob job don't leave mark. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You
said
can't.
Quincy was here and it's
That's it,
decided
guys.
still, you know?
When the woman's wearing Mac basically
Are you
on your
cheap?
face or your shirt is basically saying Quincy was here.
When they
to
go
make-
home and it's
that
like
face-
that, oh what it is?
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
And
Like
she,
beat
and,
up.
and she can tell you the kind of
You're a
makeup she's
comedian.
wearing.
There's a
Right?
lot of women that will come up to you after the show and say you're very good and give you a kiss in the cheek.
That's how you know Slim's the OG. Slim's got excuses. It's like, oh, you know, it shows. You know, it shows. I was like, did a quick tip.
You know I get stopped in the street at 2 in the morning. Sometimes.
Yeah.
For autograph.
Yeah.
You know, this
Anywhere,
is what-
look,
this is here.
anywhere, shoulder above, collar thing, you can get away with that. If it's down here,
Wow.
on the little ends, or anywhere near your
You're
zip,
finished,
then
you're
I said,
finished.
oh, shit, no, I done a midget show. That was her forehead.
I don't want that with you. I don't want that
small
with you.
people.
She hugged my waist.
Oh
And her
no.
forehead hit my belly button.
We do love a bit of whole heap of chat. We do, we do. Right, so I definitely will be looking at your tweets and emails. Loads of tweets coming in, guys. Everyone wishing you well. People saying that they want to see your film. I know, so that's very exciting as well. But coming up, after the break, we've also got the hit list. So I'll see you in part 5.
Show me the money.